These are voided gloves, and they can be unlocked once you reach level 1900. So today, I'm gonna get my hands on these epic new items to try and catch the world's first duplicated megalodon just by using the gloves. Subscribe if you're not already, because it helps me out a massive amount, and let's go get some gloves on. And we're in! Alrighty, so I've actually been AFK macro grinding for quite a while now, and as you can see, I'm at level 1898, which means I only need 2 more levels in order to be able to get the voided gloves. So I kind of want to do this in style. In order to be able to get the last 2 levels, I actually want to do it by catching a mosasaur. First things first, let's actually spawn in the BachaBlox. Here we go. Now let's make our way to the jungle. Now, one other thing that I did get along the way, once you reach level 1800, I think, or 1700, you get these. The celestial waters. Yo! Look at these. They've got little crescent moons on the side. At the back, they've still got this normal booster pack looking thing. But I'm pretty sure these run even quicker than the Jack Shreds. Yeah, they do. Wow, look at this. Oh my days, dude. We're actually flying around the map now. That is so good. All right, so the next thing that we have to do is use the temple eye. This will teleport me to here. This is where I need to go in order to be able to get the mosasaur. And now we simply wait. One should spawn in hopefully pretty soon. And once we catch that mosasaur, we should hit level 1900, which will give me the voided gloves. Let's get it. All right, here it is. It's spawned in. Dude, I'm so excited for this. I have been grinding. Kind of. I've been using a macro. I've been grinding with a macro to get to 1898. All right, you can see we're already halfway through as well, so I actually only really need a level and a half. At the moment, we are getting cooked a little bit, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's not going great. For some reason, we're now getting the jack-o'-lantern. It is kind of weird that you can get the limited fish anywhere, though, and I've said that a bunch of times, but it should be just kind of in certain areas, because it actually makes it harder to catch normal fish that you're trying to go for. All right, come on. Please, let me get it. We're getting cooked. Oh, wait, is it maybe not possible to catch with the Oscar rod? Okay, wait, in that case, let me go to my no-life rod, because I actually have clever and wise on this as well now. Is this it? Minus 70% progress speed. Oh, wait, nope, this is the scarecrow. Yep, that's the scarecrow lady. Oh, there it is. There it is. Minus 95% progress speed, which is obviously the mosasaur. I mean, I can literally see it. So hopefully this is going to be enough to put me up to 1900. Okay, here we go. It's happening. We're doing it. Oh, no. No, I'm not even trolling. I didn't mean to do that. I actually didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm going to lock in. All right, here we go. Bam! Done. We're now level 1901. The void strengthens you. You have received a voided glove item. Let's go. We got it. We got the voided gloves. Alrighty, let's take a look at them. Voided gloves. So I've got them selected. And it says right here, rarely duplicates fish. Oh, yeah. Wait, they look like gloves out of Souls RNG. What is going on here? That is insane. All right, well, there we go. Those are the new gloves that we were trying to get. Now, there's only one thing that I can actually try and do with them. Megalodon. But before we do that, let me quickly try to test them out. Will they actually duplicate? Now, it does say rarely. Maybe I should have a look on Fishipedia, just see how often they actually do it. It's probably like every 1% or something ridiculously small like that. All right, unfortunately, it doesn't actually say anything about the gloves on Fishipedia, but I guess if I... Oh, maybe I won't do anything. I guess if I try to fish and just find out for myself, we can try and determine how often the gloves duplicate an item or a fish. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this fish go. Let's do it that way. Just so that it resets my streak up here. Then we'll start a brand new streak and wait until we get a duplicated fish. Now for this, I'm actually going to swap over towards my Oni rod just to make fishing much quicker, and we'll go to Moosewood as well just to once again make fishing even quicker. BachaBlox once again, let's get going. Here we go. Oh no! What is going on, dude? All right, here we go. We're at Moosewood. The reason I came here is because you do actually get fish like the salmon that are super fast catch. Yeah, look, we've got plus a 90% progress speed. Oh, what? I'm getting a nuke. Why? What? That is the first time ever I've had a nuke. I've caught how many fish? There's no way. That is the first time ever I've actually managed to get myself a nuke. I can't believe that just happened. That was so unexpected. I think I've had them before whilst macroing, but I've never had one whilst just being in-game. Dude, a nuke is insanely rare. What just happened? That was crazy. All right, well, anyway, let's get fishing until the gloves actually do something. This could take a while. Randomly received a duplicate. Yo, wait, it worked. Did you guys see that? Wait, editor, can we get a replay on that? Because I didn't manage to read it all in time, but it did say randomly received a duplicate. In fact, I'm going to rewind the footage. All right, yeah, it literally said randomly received a duplicated fish from the voided gloves, and it only took me 10 fish. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep fishing from here, and let's see how long it takes again. So at the current rate, it's like a 10% chance, but maybe that was just pure luck. Oh, there we go. We got it again. again. Okay, wait. It's actually goated. I only caught 3 more fish and it duplicated again. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. So at the moment, that's like 10% chance, then a 30% chance. Ooh, okay, that time it took way longer. That took another 17 fish for it to duplicate. All right, so the odds are probably somewhere around 10%, I would guess. I have no idea. I'm not actually able to find it online anywhere, so we're just gonna have to go for it and hopefully it works out. So what we're gonna do today, guys, I'm gonna spawn in 10 gazillion megalodons until we get the world's first duplicated megalodon by only using these gloves, which means I'm gonna catch the meg by using the Oni rod, then we're gonna duplicate it with these gloves. Is this actually gonna work? Let's hope so. So, shipwrights, my good friend, my good sir, my good buddy, please spawn in the Bacharay. Thank you very much. And let's get going. First things first, we've got to pop sundial totems until we get a megalodon, as always. And then we're just gonna hope our luck is good enough to get the duplicate from the voided gloves. Look how cool these boots look, though. They actually suit my character so much. All right, I'm gonna get spamming these sundials. I'll see you guys once the meg spawns in. There it is, our first megalodon. Now, I actually had to take a break, so it's now the next day. That's why the season has actually changed. We're no longer in winter, we're in summer. Something came up yesterday. But anyway, let's get meg catching. Here we go. So I'm not gonna skip any of the fish between the meg because I kind of want to see the gloves work, to be honest. Come on, man. Kick it, gloves, please. Levitas bait crate. So far, we're not getting any duplicates. Nicht gut, nicht gut. I'm getting absolutely everything apart from the megalodon. Come on, Meggy. I see you out there swimming around. I know you want to be caught. Come to me. Come home. Oh, randomly received a duplicate fish from voided glove. Okay, wait. So did we duplicate that? Levitas mythic fish? Okay, I see a Levitas mythic fish ×2. Okay, so it actually gives you the mutation as well, I think. That would actually be so sick if it does. We're gonna have to find out once we catch the megalodon, I guess. Okay, we're duplicating again. It's happening. We're just not getting the meg right now. That's the only downside. Come on, man. Okay, I'm actually super confused now. We haven't managed to catch the meg at all yet. I'm only getting... Oh, hold up. It's happening. Here we go. Meg time. Plus 10% progress speed. Lock in, Batchy. Get it. Please. Please duplicate it. How am I even gonna know if it's duplicated? Is it gonna come into the chat? I don't think it is. Let's have a look. Megalodon. I have way too many of these. I'm pretty sure I just caught a Levitas one. Wait. I have 2 Levitas ancient megalodon. Wait, did it work? I need an action replay. I need to have a look. Oh, wait. Okay, editor, roll that back. So we didn't get pop-up with the gloves saying that I got it because I think the gloves worked late. But look at this. I'm taking a look at the chat. It literally says, more BachaBlox has caught an exotic 68,454 kilogram Levitas ancient megalodon. If we open it up, look at this. It's this one. Levitas ancient megalodon, 68,450. And then it doesn't say the last digit, but that should be a 4. What? It worked! On the very first go, it actually worked. Hold up. Look, if I type in ancient megalodon, the only one that's Levitas is the one that says ×2. What? It actually worked! It actually worked! We just got 2 megalodons on the first try. No! Bro, I thought that was gonna take me like 7 weeks. What? Wait. Oh my days. That is so OP. That is unbelievable. What? I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. That was incredible. All right, well, there we go. The Bacha look went absolutely insane. I don't even have to keep going. That's it. We did it on the very first go. Definitely try to get these gloves for yourself. And let me know down in the comments if you have any fun video ideas with these gloves. I can already think of quite a few because these are insanely OP. We just caught 2 megalodons on the first try. That is so sick. Oh, wait, but when I try to click it, it doesn't actually open it up. Look, I can click every other ancient megalodon that I have, but when I try to click this one, nothing happens. We actually bugged the game. You're not supposed to be able to catch 2. Yes! All right, well, there we go, guys. Subscribe to get the Bacha look for yourself. It works on every single game on Roblox, clearly. And with that, I will catch you in the next video. That was so sick.